Hello, everyone. I'm Edward. I'm hoping to be here to talk to you a little about politics and the upcoming election in Southeast St. Now, I'm a Southeast resident, having my vote at the post office, and it's all about the Jamaica Labour Party for me. That's just me. All right, I'm going to give you the facts. Now, this election is not about the PMP or is about the Jamaica Labour Party. It's not about Shane Alexa or Norman Dawes. It's about us, the people. Now, I am very grateful of having the opportunity to be up close with these persons, to have an understanding, have an idea of what they are about. I've been in communication with Norman Dunn for the longest while. I've been in communication with the council as well for a very long time. Likewise, the previous councillor, the previous MP. So I have an understanding of who is here for what. Now, the truth is, I want to strengthen the council. Personally, I want to strengthen the council. I want to strengthen the council because I believe that if he's strengthened, he's able to do more. Likewise, I want to strengthen the Jamaica Labour Party because they're able to do more. Now, I can tell you this. If it is a non-performance government, you will not see me running around and say, oh, I'm going to cast my vote and you are giving. I won't waste my time. I will tell the Jamaica Labour Party straightforward. I'm not in it. Because this should not, your vote should not be for a party. It should be about you, the people, and where you want to go. I may be a Labourite, but it doesn't mean that my vote is for the Jamaica Labour Party. It's for me and my surrounding. It's for me and my country. Because at the end of the day, if when the elected persons get employed and they're working, getting their high salary, what happened to us, the people? Now, that has happened to us in Southeast St. Mary for 18 years. I'm not going to bash too much persons who did not perform, but I'm going to tell you, it is something you have seen for facts. The little or no, improvement, giving somebody a little change every now and then, that doesn't cut it. Many of us, we praise our family in a foreign to say, oh, they're this and oh, they're that, but we do not analyze the persons who are right here with us, as if they are not counted, their work is countless. I can say to you, the person that is in your yard, sweeping the yard, the person is here going to catch the water for you, is giving you more strength than the person that is in America giving you something once a year. If you think about it, just think about it. You will have to work 10 times harder if they were not around. But I say to you, the Jamaican people of Southeast St. Mary, think about this election not as a party. Think about it as a people. You're not voting to change the government status, because whether or not we win or we lose, the Jamaica Labour Party is still the government. So what is it that you're voting for? Is it that you're voting for the hands out, as you always do? Or is it that you're voting to see some change within your constitution? Is it you're voting to see some change within your division? Is it that you're voting for a better opportunity? Now, I can say to you that Norman Dunn has been really helpful in that area. He helps the people over by 41 so that they can walk over. And it is the same bridge that the PMP are using to do their campaign. The same bridge. Now, these people should not even think about this election. They should just go and vote. Because they have received something from a man that when he was not in office or doing anything in office, he was doing this work. He has put some work while he was not in office. Now, if a man does that when he's not in office, how can you even think about not voting for such a man? You think about it. Your PMP party has been in power for so long, but yet still they have failed to show up at your doorstep to hear what you have to say. Only on election time. You see them and their peers The same community leaders they are walking with who are not in support of you, is only in the benefit of themselves. I see one of them driving up and down, boom, 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 like he's some star. But what is it? What is it that he's gaining really? It doesn't matter what a politician do for you. It's what you do for yourself. Now, what you're going to do for yourself right now is to vote responsibly. It is to vote for Norman Dunn. This election is not about Dunn. It's not about you. It's not about Beanhead. It's not about Alex. It's not about the Prime Minister. It's about you, the people, just like myself. When we vote for results. We don't vote for party. We vote for result. And you should too. The Jamaica Labour Party has bringing some swift action to the police force that they can't just dismantle and do anything as they like. They have to report to somebody. They have to report to Hindicom. You can call Hindicom and tell them badge number so and so and so, and if you have the information correctly, trust me, so and so will be dealt with no time. Years ago that was not possible. You can go to Hartrust, get a degree, get whatever you want, a skill, whatever it is that you can get, and get this thing at pretty much no cost. It was not possible at one time. But you can get these things. And the reason why I can say these things is because I get my skill from these people. I was not an high school graduate. I was never been to any one of these schools. But I've worked at a very nice hotel. More than one. And I've worked in very decent positions. But I have never been to some of these schools because the great action that is taken by the government make it possible. Now this is what you vote for. You vote for a result. You vote for a change. Now we have been suffered long enough, 89, almost 23 years. We have been suffered consistently under the PNP in that division. Now I say to you, Southeast St. Mary, do a vote. It is the same parish that Lisa Hanna is from, Beres Hammond is from, Capleton, Ninja Man, and many others, Tidal, Jardine, many others that are in the vicinity of this area, trying people like Norman Dunn. Now, this is what you need to vote for. If you don't assist your brother, who will you assist? If you are not helping your brother, you're not helping your neighbor, who will you assist? We always say, you support the Chinaman and you come at my shop when you credit my shop. When you go to the Chinaman, you give him every red cent. Why not we make a change and support our neighbors? Support our neighbors. Support our brother, Norman Dunn. Strengthen him. You're able to find him. If you can't find him, you'll find his mother. If you can't find his mother, you'll find a relative. But if Alex is out of the place, nobody's there to find anything about it. You can't even, if he just decides that he's going to lock off his phone, that's it. Vote for somebody you can count on. This election, you need to vote for Norman Dunn. I can tell you, the changes that have been put together by Portia Sinsemilla, we have not felt any effect of it in terms of the action from the JPS. Oh, she's going to make Jamaica public service tax-free, whatever. And all know the light bill keep growing and going. And I can tell you, the one time my Prime Minister make a statement and he said, all right, here's what he's going to do. He's going to make people like myself who are working a certain fund income tax-free. And I can tell you, it is on my pay stub. It is on my pay stub. So I can tell you for a fact, vote for a change. Vote for a better Jamaica. Just take out you and your neighbor. Vote JLP this election.